Today it's Monday, July 15, 2024. This is the M157 out of a CLS 63. And first look looks okay. Okay, the cylinders, there was a bent connection rod here. It does look so healthy, the cylinder, unfortunately. And it's only the number 5 from what can I see. Let's watch it from down. Just a second. Yeah, they pull it, they rape it. There is no hole anymore to pass the cable tight. You just cut the cable tight, you remove the wiring, and then you remove this separate. You don't pull. And the crankshaft bearing caps down. It's not even bolted. It's not smart. It's not smart to have it loose. We have 2, 2, 1, 2, and this hidden behind the sealant, probably. Nothing wrong with that, it's okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cooling jets are missing. Alright, nice. At least I don't see any scratches on the surfaces or any mark on the corners. That's a good one. This is always welcome. There is no rust inside, not rust, the white marks that comes from the coolant here. Looks nice and clean. Keep it as it is. Now, first thing first, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna find one big box like any other time, and I'm gonna separate the healthy parts. Actually, the healthy parts are gonna be washed, gonna be inspected and prepared, and I'm gonna separate the gasket seals, that like that seal down over there. This is for the fuel injector seal on the cover up. Need to separate also the bolts. Whatever it's not useful. As an example, also the pistons and gaskets, the centrifugal for the oil separator or breather, some turbocharger lines. I saw you on the last video, on the previous video, that it was not the bent one and the crack it. The seals from the timing cover, the cable extension for the solenoid, the guides. The guides, because the car has 200,000 kilometers and you see the condition of the guides, they are fragile. We're gonna put a new guides, a new timing chains, so don't have any headache. So, like any other time, the gasket for the engine oil heat exchanger goes to a different box. Seals for the vacuum pump, the check valve is not gonna be a check valve, the seal for the high pressure pump housing, and the small one that has down. Water pump, I'm not trusting it because it spins way too much freely and the surface doesn't look so good, so well. The oil pickup tube, like I've said before, I would like to put a new one to don't have any headache. We're gonna see about that, question mark on that. I'm gonna wash it. So yeah, that's the plan. Start separating things, cleaning the timing cover, the oil pump also, to see if there is any problem, at least to place an order now if we have to. For the fuel rails with the fuel injectors and the high pressure pumps, like I'm saying all the time, it's not good. You have to wrap it, don't contaminate it. The intake manifold doesn't matter because with one way or the other I'm gonna wash it. Like any other time. Nothing new here. Same thing. I hope that I didn't hit any plate on the cam adjusters, on the camshafts, the reading plate, the reading wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna read also that one because I'm not the one who opened the engine. So if you don't take care of this, the pulleys, the guided pulley, the idler pulley, and these things need to be checked to see if it's okay or not, because I don't think so the original pulleys the last 200,000 kilometers. Most probably the customer, he changed it. Maybe he changed it 10,000 kilometers ago. So if they're healthy, we might reuse it again. Stripping off the block from the point, crank position sensors, the crank position sensor, the pins that has here, the clips, the crankshaft bearing caps need to come out because they need to be washed before I send it for sleeves. Same thing also here front. Yep. Classic stuff, like I said, like any other time. Yep, let's start doing it and see if I see any problem other than the cylinder scoring. If the cylinder didn't have a scoring, because it's the number 5 there, we might get away with just only dropping connector rods, but because of the scoring on the cylinder, it's not gonna have a happy end. Makes sense. These are garbage, right? Yeah, these are garbage. Let's start working. Engine block after the first wash. No sealant, nice and dry, no burnt oil. Looking good, looking amazing. Now, obviously, that's the front. I didn't spend much time with the surface here or with the cylinders. After all, when they remove the pistons and the piston rings from the cylinder, they didn't clean the lip here. After that, doesn't matter. That's why you see it like that. Here we have the number 5. Yay. Yeah. Alright, the valley, okay, the valley, come on, give me a break. It's not perfect, obviously. This is why, because there was a sand, there was an oil, and there was a water. You see the line, and I try actually to clean it up a little bit here. I didn't spend more than 5 seconds. It's cleaning it, but most probably the owner, he's washing the engine. Because this is what I see here, all the salt. It's here, it's where it's draining the water. Whatever has the valley, if it comes to this point, start going back. And you see a line all the way around till this point. It's gonna come again the same, especially when you're washing the engine. Alright, this hole here, what you see, it's the same one that I'm saying all the time, that comes here and then it comes out from there. Alright, that's down over here. Nothing wrong with that, forget about that. That's how it looks like. The valley, it can be better, yes, but like I said, nothing comes apart as it is right now. Bank 1, no sealant whatsoever. The oil you turn here for the bolts here, that's the oil you turn, nice and clean. It's the first wash to go to the machine shop, it's not the final wash, by the way. Alright. Looking nice, looking beautiful. Nice. Oil return. And also the sealant that comes here, I remove it, obviously. I have removed also the sealant all the way around here and back here. Here we are looking good, good and good. Nice. Same thing from this side. I didn't find the thermostat seal. I don't know where it is, where it went. This is back for the crankshaft rear seal. Let me make it upside down and let me put also masking tape on the engine number. That's how this looks like this side. Alright. Nice, good surfaces, beautiful, lovely. I want to be spotless because, again, with the sleeves you cannot clean it that much very good. I mean, you cannot pressure wash it, you cannot put a brake cleaner or petrol or whatever. All right, makes sense. They're looking good like any other time. Now, 1 second to put the masking tape. Not this. This you saw it on this side because then some number. Okay. This is also this side here. That's how this looks like. It's 157981. Lovely. I didn't forget here. No, I didn't forget it. No, I didn't forget it. Nice and clean. Lovely. Then, crankshaft bearing caps are here. It doesn't have oil. Okay. I just want to wipe it because I saw now has some pieces here like aluminium. I'm gonna remove this one with one soft wire wool to don't have anything there. These are the old bolts for the crankshaft bearing caps. These are the side bolts and these are the head bolts. Then these I'm gonna put the crankshaft bearing caps like any other time. I'm gonna torque it down and then I'm gonna send to the machine shop the engine blocks with the crankshaft bearing caps, the timing cover, the 2 torque plates and the stock head bolts. So this goes back to the customer at the end. Then what other thing I have inside? I have the oil thermostat, engine oil cooler, the heat exchanger. Okay, I already cleaned it. It does have nothing inside. I have the oil pump that I have to remove the guide here and I have to open it. I haven't opened it yet. It spins fine. Alright. This gear and the oil pump chain, I'm gonna change it. Don't ask me why I bring it inside. High pressure pumps, I brought it in, and the fuel injectors with the fuel rail. Here I have the crankshaft main bearings. We have upper and lower. It's not in order. The thrust washer, I don't know which one is back, which one is front, but doesn't matter because we're gonna put a new one. And the crankshaft we're gonna go for a one light polishing. Some bolts there, some bolts I have to replace it actually. Bolts and brackets. I found also this one. I found also this. I don't know from where. I found this. I found it on the valley here. Not there. Upside up. All right. I found also this one. What else did I found? I found some things. All right. Some bolts need to be replaced. Like I said, I have brought here inside the hydraulic lifters, the followers for the high pressure pumps, the brackets for the camshafts, cam position sensors, crank position sensor, the cooling jets, different bolts, stuff like that, like any other time. Nothing new here. Keep this there. It's not now the time for that. Nice. Now, what needs to be done? I have to go outside to continue with the... Wait. Okay, I didn't forget sealant here. No. Nice. No have sealant. Okay. Here has a little bit stupid piece of thing. Okay. Have one small black piece there. Yeah, take a look. Has one here and has another one here. That was you blind. Here, no have. It's okay. It's okay. So, I'm going to prepare the timing cover, alright, and the 2 torque plates, the 2 head gaskets, the old one, the used one, and then not today, tomorrow we're gonna set it on at the machine shop. Yeah. Standing by for the timing cover. First wash of the timing cover. I didn't put that much effort to clean it. Okay, it became decent. The surface is to be okay. You don't have sealant, and here up. And when it comes back, because I have to wash it again, you see there is a little bit there, a little bit there, and there's also another 1 point there. There's nothing wrong with that. What's my excuse? My excuse is that I was removing the sealant that had all around here. once again, what they did, whoever changed the water pump last time, he applies sealant here, lovely. Yeah, that's my excuse. Let's put it on, and then crankshaft. Crankshaft bearing caps bolted down. I hope to receive it without surface rust. I don't have to put it again on a rust remover. Alright, the side bolts in place, and the same thing also from this side. Timing cover like any other time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the long one, the classic one. What's missing? It's missing the 245 torques that passing through the water pump, and another 2 from here, 2 and 2, 4, and it's missing one from the oil filter housing that comes here. All the others are 40 torques, and it's M7. So nice. The old head gaskets, the 2 torque plates, and the bolts. What's remaining? Crankshaft. Let me go bring the crankshaft. And ready from the crankshaft. Now Omar, he told me, because Omar, he went and he took the parts, he told me that somebody was rolling the crank down. I hope to don't have any problem, to don't have any headache, and when they measure it at the machine shop, to be nice and true. I see one dot here. Here where it's located doesn't matter because the seal it steps here, obviously. Good thing is to don't have at all any mark. It is what it is. One light resurface. What resurface? One light polishing. Dang it. One light polishing on the journals, mains and connecting rods. See how does it looks like. It's at the surface, just because I'm gonna use a new bearings to be nice and good the surface. And then we have here red, and yellow and yellow. Yep, gold. And the woodruff key, I'm gonna change it because why? Yes, it has a little bit. Let's put a new one. We don't have any headache when it comes back. Not now. Now, wrapping the crankshaft with a nylon. I'll show you before the block. Need to wrap also the block and the parts. The Darton sleeves, the box it's at the office, okay, and heading at the machine shop, but not today, tomorrow. That's it, small update. Meanwhile, I'm continuing with the rest of the parts. Okay, just a video for the engine block and the crankshaft and the parts that it's ready to move. First I'm doing this when we are talking about sleeves. First sending the block for sleeves, and then I'm continuing with the rest. The timing cover definitely not gonna align properly, that's for sure. Yeah, it's high, the timing cover. Yeah, classic. Same thing here, and same thing here. Yep, and same thing here. Yeah. Always this, always when we are sleeving the blocks, this it comes face. The guides are already in place, by the way. If you watch the previous video, you're gonna see that earlier, the same video. Forget about that. When it comes back, this will gonna missing here from here. You're gonna have a Darton sleeves. That's it for now. Thank you very much. Over and out. Next video when I'm gonna have something to show you. Yeah. Whoa. You see what I forget to mention? The most important thing. What I want to be installed the Darton sleeves, to be at 98 millimeters, the stock bore size, with the cross hatch what we are doing all the time. I want to match the timing cover, one light resurface to make it nice and straight, the deck, because you put also sleeves, and at the same time, when you make a resurface, you need to resurface also this, and this. That means the tool, it has to be a little bit more out. 1, 2, 3 notches here, and another 3, 1, 2, 3 here. So match the timing cover with the deck, sleeves, resurface the deck, match the timing cover like I said, include also on the resurface these 3 notches, and the crankshaft bearing caps to be rust free, to don't have a surface rust. I don't want to put again on a rust remover like what I did on this engine, because when it came back it had some surface rust. Better to put some oil, some burnt oil, let us say. I'm gonna clean it again when it comes back, no problem. And regarding the crankshaft, you do not touch nothing here, nothing here. Polishing the mains, polishing the journals for the connecting rods, and here where it sits, where it steps the crankshaft rear seal. Do not bother for this dot here, doesn't matter. Okay, you're gonna smooth out actually this dot by polishing, light polishing this before you make a polishing, obviously, to make sure that's running through the crank. Alright, so 2 things for the crankshaft, running through and polishing. If it does, sleeves, resurface, and to come back also the 45 torques. The 11 pieces 45 torques, I want it back. This is reusable. It's not only one use. It's not one use only. Alright, that's it. Now that's the end. Thank you.